For this example, I'm going to show you how to use a graph to solve for a system of inequalities. The first one I'll do is x is less than or equal to -3. X is equal to -3 at this point along the x-axis. Anything less than that is going to be to the left of that. There is no slope or anything for this. The slope is actually undefined. So you need to have a line here. At every point along this line, x equals -3. No matter what the y value is as you move up and down, x is always equal to -3 here. Also, I made this a solid line because there's an or equal to underneath here. If there wasn't, then I would have made this a dotted line. Next comes shading. If I need to have anything less than or equal to -3, less than would be to the left of that line. So everything over here is a solution for this first inequality. For the second inequality, I have y is less than 5/3 x plus 2. This is already in slope-intercept form, so I know that 5/3 is my slope. And that 2, +2, is my y-intercept. So along the y-axis, this line crosses at +2. So I'm going to go ahead and put a dot there. From that point, I will graph my slope. Now the slope is +5 over +3, which means I would go up 5 and right 3. But if I'm starting here and I'm going up 5, I'm going to go off of the graph. So instead, I'm going to change the signs of this, keeping it equivalent, but making it to where I can fit it on the graph. So if they are both positive, the only way to change that would be to make them both negative. If I do that, these negatives would cancel out and I would still have the same thing. Now I can go down 5 and left 3. Always make sure that you start from your y-intercept also. Do not start from the origin. Okay, because I know that this point is on the line, so I'm going to use the slope from there. So down 5 and to the left 3. Okay, put a point there. Now, these 2 points, that's all you need to write this line. However, it is less than, not less than or equal to. So I know that I need a dotted line for this, not a solid, because there's no or equal to under here. Okay, so draw your dotted line as best as you can. Now for shading. It says less than. Less than means under or below. If you're having trouble figuring out where to shade, always go back to where your y-intercept is. If it's less than that, I need to go below that, meaning all of these numbers are less than 2, which is my intercept. So I know that I'm shading everything under here. Okay, now I have a lot of stuff shaded here, but this is only a solution for this line, and this stuff in pink over here is only a solution for this line. The solution for the system of inequalities is where our shading overlaps. In this case, it's all of this section here. So not much of the graph, but that's the only place where it touches. This area is your solution for this one.